Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Level Up Lomax back with another legendary video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the best way to study for your CDL exam. But before we get into this video, I just want to introduce you guys to Be Lean Fitness. Be Lean Fitness has created a specific program designed for truckers. This program is called the Road Warrior Program. This program can help you lose weight no matter your situation, no matter if you're over the road, no matter if you're local, it doesn't matter. These guys can help you come up with a plan and stick to it to reach your goal of losing weight. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit the link in my description and that'll take you right to the website where you can get more information on the program and also book a call. And if you're ready to sign up, you can also sign up right there on the website. So make sure you guys hit that link below and check that out. Look, when it comes to the CDL exam, as far as the driving portion and the maneuvering portion, the only way that you'll be able to study for that is actually doing the driving and maneuvering during school. But when it comes to the pre-trip portion, you can study this outside of class. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did that. So when it comes to the pre-trip portion, you have to get familiar with all of the parts of the truck. You have to get familiar with the truck from nose to tail, the tractor and the trailer, and everything in between. You got to get familiar with everything, and you have to know what everything is. That's the main way for you to basically understand the whole grand scheme of things. Once you know what everything is part to part, that'll help you understand why you need to be checking it, you know, and why they implemented these ways of checking it and all of that type of stuff. So this is exactly what I did. I created a big diagram of a truck. I basically just took pictures of the truck and printed it out. This works best if you use the truck that you're going to be using in your CDL test. That's the only way that it's going to work the best. Because, like, for the sake of the test, like, this is the truck you're going to be using, so you want to know everything about that truck. Basically, you don't want to use a diagram of a Kenworth and you taking your test in a Freightliner, because some things might be different, you know. So what I did was I created this big diagram of a truck, and basically I wrote out tabs, and then I made lines from each part of the truck and I labeled it. So I did that for the engine compartment, I did that for the whole tractor, I did that for the coupling part where you connect the tractor to the trailer, I did that for that. I did that for the trailer, and then I also did it for, you know, underneath the trailer, everything. You know, I label everything. I wanted to know everything, because the reason you want to know everything is because you don't know what they gonna ask you in the test. Like, I know that there's different parts of the pre-trip inspection that you can get. They not gonna quiz you on the whole entire pre-trip. Now, that's how it is in Illinois. I don't know about your state, but in Illinois, you can get the engine compartment, you can get coupling, or you can get trailer. So you have to be well versed in all of it. So what I did was I took pictures of the truck that I was using on my test, and I labeled everything, you know. And the engine compartment is most important because it's a lot of different parts, and it's easy to get confused in the engine compartment, you know, because you need to know what hose is what, you need to know what spring is what, you need to know everything, you need to know what part is what, you know. And what I saw when I was in school was a lot of people had problems with the engine compartment. You know, I even had problems with the engine compartment because I was new to trucks, period. I didn't know nothing about diesel engines. I didn't know nothing about semi-trucks. I had never even been up under the hood of a semi-truck in my life before I went to driving school. So I didn't even know what that shit looked like. The first time they opened up the hood, I was like, dang, I ain't never seen this before. That's when I realized, like, I didn't know nothing. So I had to learn what everything is. It's not the same as a car. It's not the same as a pickup truck. Like when you look under the hood of a semi, the engine look way different. Like they got parts that's different. Like a car doesn't have a turbo, you know. So like you have to know what that is. You have to learn what that is because that's something that's specific to a semi truck. But basically, that's what I did. I created this big diagram of a semi truck and I labeled every piece. And I practiced that every day. I would look at it every day. I would read it every day. And then also I had a picture of it on my phone. So when I went to school, I had it with me so I can fact check. So I can really know, you know, like, okay, this is this, this is this, this is this. I even ran it past my instructor. Like, what you think it is? He like, man, that's a good idea. You know, because you're not going to be able to remember all of that stuff, you know. And just writing it down, that didn't do it for me. You know, yeah, you can write, okay, this is a leaf spring, you can write that down, but for me, I'm a visual learner, like, and I need to be in the moment, you know, so I had to create that diagram so I could see visually what was what. And then also, I would remember it like this. Okay, I remember that this part was underneath this part. So if I see that part in the same place as this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's that because it's under the turbo, or that's that because it's under the leaf spring. Like I remembered a lot of stuff like that. But all in all, I think that helped me pass my test with flying colors, because when I actually got there to take the test, I was firing them off. Boom, 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 firing them off. So that's something that I would suggest y'all do, especially if you a visual learner like me and you need to see like the words connected to the part. Like that helped me a lot, and I think that's gonna help y'all a lot. Now when it comes to the maneuvering part, you just gotta get that down while you in class. Do not leave class not knowing how to maneuver fully, because you're not gonna be able to practice that outside of school because you ain't got no truck and trailer at home. So you're not gonna be able to practice that part outside of school. So that part, you need to focus on that to a T. Basically, whatever you can study at home, study it at home as well on top of in school. And what you can't take home and study, that's what you really need to hone in on at school. Like the driving part of school, like I really was like focused on that because obviously I couldn't go home and practice that. So all in all, that's really what I'm telling you is, you know, practice the things that you can practice at the crib, like learning what things is and words and labeling stuff and looking at pictures and learning that way. And also, you know, learn what you can't take home at school. Make sure you really focusing on that in school, because that's what's going to help you the most. But that's really all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you like this video. You know, leave me some comments in the comment section. Hopefully this helped y'all. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy, Level Up Lomax, checking out.